it's only this one. So yeah. Let me just brush my teeth a little bit because I was eating. Chikunyonge times 100,000. Okunyonga boy tachinyonga in. Tachinyonga ma politics fair. Ma politics fair so tachinyonga in. Kunyonga so. Tachinyonga fima politics fair. Kufsenda fe pays. So strategy. I think I'll try to be talking as and when issues arise, because
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen,
because 20 hours in a shupako on my side, because it's quite late. The 20 hours is quite late, and then I think my body is also just failing to adapt. It's failing to adapt. So I'll be talking as and when issues arise, so that let's put UPND rigging. UPND rigging. By UPND, I can't rig my elections. Allah. I can't do Miranda. Yeah. Good. So, if I did it, by UPND, they rig elections, no doubt about it. By UPND rig elections, and it's high time that we Zambians accepted this and focused. I want to attempt my videos. I'm going to make my videos anyhow. I've got a well-connected media team. A very well-connected media team. Very well-connected media team. I've got people that send me content. So, some of you send a video, nishirina per page. Like I've just seen somebody sending me a video ya kuchirundu. I mean, I already have it. It is even on the page. I am seriously connected in terms of information. You are supposed to be getting forwards from me, not you sending him forward. I've got people that send me a video and everything. There are people that, and those people, they know what I haven't seen and what I have seen, because they know how I play around on social media. So please, don't send me videos, links, anyhow. I want to be, the issue is that I want to make sure that I look at all the messages. I want to look at all the messages that are coming. I want to read the messages. But then I find it a little bit irritating when I'm going to be opening videos, voice notes, which are circulating on social media. I'm seriously connected. Anyway, So the point is that in Zambia, that's why I'm talking, is that we need to seriously look at the UPND rigging, the rigging machinery of UPND. We need to look at it very seriously. Don't take this one as just me politicking. No, it is a serious issue. UPND, they are master riggers. And they were rigging even when they were in power. They were rigging. In Southern Province, you tell me who was going there in Southern Province to monitor elections? Who? They were doing, you couldn't do anything. Elonga mwati ku Southern Province, ku side duku, bali panga face like it's one part, the other side. Bali putura kachalo ba UPND, ku side duku, ni UPND and it's one party state. It's one party state there. Bali kosha fie. So, we need to be wary of the UPND machinery in rigging. And they have not started now. They were rigging even when they were in opposition. Now you can imagine they are in power. They are controlling everything. You can imagine that. It's going to be very difficult to get power from UPND because of their rigging. It's very, very difficult. But nonetheless, our God is a God who loves us all. Our God, we are God's children. So no matter what Hakainde Hichilema try to do, his time will come. So no matter what Hakainde Hichilema tries to do, his time will also come. His time of being humbled will come. I have no doubt Hakainde Hichilema, time will come for him to be humbled together with his team. Because now they chalo, you know, they feel they can do anything. These elections which are coming, don't expect anything. UPND are busy just distributing according to what they want. They are giving political parties, they choose which political party should be first, which political party should be second, which political party should be third. They are the ones choosing. They are rigging these elections. No doubt about it. I have no doubt. And they are perfecting their skills of rigging. They were doing it when they are in opposition. Now that they are in power, they are doing it even more, and they are perfecting the art of rigging. It is worse because they are controlling the system. President Hakainde Hichilema is the one who was appointed. Look at ECZ. ECZ has been turned, you know, from inside out. It has been turned from inside out. The people that are there now, we have cadres. We have cadres for UPND. Starting with the chairperson of ECZ, Mwangala Zalomes. I mean, UPND, who doesn't know? It is not a secret. She's a UPND. She's one of those people that fought. She was even, you know, part of the team. Mwangala Zalomes she's a UPND proper. So, honestly, how do you expect Mwangala Zalomes to run a free and fair election in Zambia? A person who is a UPND cadre, how do you expect her to run the elections? Then you have, you know, a very active man there. A very active man. Chipenzi is my good friend. And I will never forget for him. He came and signed. He saved me. He signed a bond for me, Chipenzi. I will never forget. So my friend Chipenzi, please don't take this personal. It is just me doing politics, and I need to say this. So don't say, this man, I helped him and now look what he's talking. No, I'm talking about you, my brother, as a UPND. And I mean, let's face it, you know it. UPND, Chipenzi is a UPND, and Chipenzi is the architect, is the expert on those commissioners, the ECZ commissioners. Chipenzi is the expert. He's an election expert. He knows how to rig elections, Chipenzi. He knows how to deliver. If he wants, he can deliver a free and fair elections. But in this case, how can he deliver free and fair elections when his party is a contestant? He can't. He can't. There is no way. Then you go inside. I mean, ECZ yali chinja ECZ. We even failed to go there. Those days you could go there and whatever. We would go there and quarrel with the people at ECZ. This time around, who are you going to quarrel with? Who are you going to quarrel with? Because it is like a department of the UPND. Other political parties will find it very difficult to go in that institution. It has become, inherently, hostile. When you just go there, the aura that you just get that feeling, the UPND feeling when you go to ECZ. Because there are cadres there. Even when they operate, we don't have professionalism. We don't have professionalism. You have to be a cadre to work for ECZ. Even nikalaka mwachaka lela ndakalaka gero nikaka luhanga. It's yali chinja fie. Yali chinja. It is a UPND special branch. ECZ is a UPND special branch. And they are there to make sure that they deliver elections according to the way UPND wants it, particularly the way President Hakainde Hichilema wants it. So these elections which are coming, me, I'm not even bothered. I'm not even bothered. And political parties, some political parties, like somebody was saying, no, Socialist Party is doing very well, whatever. I don't believe, not that they are not doing well, they are doing well, but they are putting them where they want them to be. They are putting them where they want them to be. So, you can't expect a free and fair elections from ECZ because the people in ECZ are UPND. And if we are going to have a free and fair elections, because you like to say, no, what is the solution? From my point of view, it is high time that political parties start looking into the issue of changing the people in ECZ to depoliticize ECZ. I mean, I don't know how it can be done, but we need to start discussing ECZ. We cannot go into 2026 general elections with cadres like Mwangala Zalomes to be the chairperson. We need somebody that can be neutral, somebody that can give confidence to other political parties. These are my suggestions. Let us start talking ECZ. We don't need Mwangala Zalomes there. We don't need Chipenzi there. We don't need that other man, I've forgotten his name. We don't need those. We need to change ECZ. We need to change ECZ. Even that director that they brought, I mean, he has turned out to be a UPND sympathizer. We don't need that legal team. That legal team, those people who came up and said, no, Bowman Nusambo and Malanji cannot contest. We need to remove those. They participated. I'm giving you examples of how ECZ is compromised. Clearly, they are compromised. For example, when they first of all, they issued a statement. They issued a statement. Afterwards, they even refused to accept the nominations of Joe Malanji and Bowman Nusambo. They also did the same thing in other areas. So we can't trust those people. We need people that at least we can have confidence. I don't know how we are going to do it, but when we start talking about it, there is a way. This discussion that Hakainde Hichilema is talking about, that we should talk and whatever, these are some of the things that we should be bringing on the table. That we need an ECZ that reflects some independence, that reflects some impartiality. That's what we need. That's what we need. We cannot go for an election and when we have those people there. No. Those people, no. We need people that are impartial, people that are political. Yes, everyone in Zambia has to vote and they vote in a certain direction. But at least we should be able to see, we should be able to have some confidence in them. Not amakadas ever to run my elections. No. So, let us start looking at ECZ and start making proposals to change ECZ. Because ECZ cannot deliver a free and fair elections. Those are chief riggers for the UPND. That is my statement. Let me open the phone lines just a bit quickly. We can't have ECZ kwata makadas. Miye kuma judges kulia makadas. Awe guys. We need somewhere where we can have some confidence. Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you, President?
I'm okay. Yeah, yesterday I didn't but I went to the hospital today. I got some antibiotics. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. That's very good to hear. Yeah, Mr. President, are you aware about the alarming situation of Kamono Farm?
What do you mean alarming situation?
Hello?
What do you mean alarming situation?
I'm saying the people from the copper belt, they are complaining. Reason they happen to invest money into they also called people came investing people with Kamono farms.
Basically,
about to pay money.
Basically, you are talking about the issue of Kamono. Are you one of the people that invested in Kamono? Look, the Kamono issue has been there for. I'm aware about it, and it has been there for a long time. But these are some of the issues. If no shalimo akabamo, when the government is bad, even other people get affected. So na muri, and I'm aware about it. But then what do I do? What do I do?
Like on this issue, at least you should at least speak for the people. You should at least try to help out and speak for the people, because there is a lot of people who are people came because of the help. It's not only me, but a lot.
But this, we have been talking about Kamono. I've been talking about this. I've been talking about Kamono. I was talking about Kamono even when I was back in Zambia. So there come a point where you also people must react. You can't just be saying it. Speak for us. What about you people of Kamono? What are you doing? You can't organize yourself and go and protest at some office of I don't know who is the district commissioner or something like that. You need to be reacting. You need to be reacting. Kamono, you need to be reacting. You are a lot of you people. You have Kotama WhatsApp groups. Why don't you organize yourself and demand on this government so that they can give you your money?
I happen to look for a permit to do that. They refused.
Organize yourself. You can organize yourself. Protest. You don't need a permit. You don't need a permit. Just go. Just protest. Organize yourself and protest. Permit. Just organize yourself. And who will take why we send the Indalama? So do something about it. Let me not digress so much. So you can do something amongst yourself. WhatsApp groups and there is something that you can do. And if you are going to see that first permit, they will never give you permit. Organize yourself and go and see the district commissioner. As long as you don't cause commotion. Hello?
Hello, Tayali.
Mulishani, pachiwelushi.
How wino vishani?
Wino fe.
If you not from Zambia.
Nafi pa bad. Nile sokto
Because number to la kuisa nava ECZ from Zambia. When Zambia, he sent premier captain.
ECZ will never give you. They will never give you a free and fair elections. They can't.
UPND, wait, 2026, we need to have a different ECZ.
We should have a different ECZ, and this is a fact. Let us change the people at ECZ. We don't need Valava Kada, ECZ. ECZ has to change. Thank you, my brother. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, Tayali mwashuka sana.
Wino film.
Yeah, wishing you a quick recovery. In stadium, soko muli.
Natotera.
Sale misunga le mwena publikashi. Esakesa tufumia fwena Zambia mubushanga abana ba Israel.
Indeed.
Tayali Afrika Tayali musaka banango fimo. Because abantu bale munakwatira n'abakwata ma opposition balesta bo bale lusana nabo ma by elections. So let them do whatever they want, but come 2026 we are able. Come 2026 we are able. But iking by elections to say what question everybody move. But time will come for them. Won't say what I experience.
Natotera. But mufiremo abikirishako. Yes, we are saying 2026 wafulokuya, 2026 wafulokuya. But what are we doing to make sure that UPND goes? Because UPND has to go, that's for sure. No doubt about it. UPND has to go. But UPND will not just go. Remember, UPND is fighting, to hold on to power. They are fighting to hold on to power. What are we going to do to kick them out? Hello?
Mukashani wa Chilufya.
Shani my want.
Mkwa. Mwe wantu wakwade sabushe Zambians mwabashani bajmurandi. Every day we are calling, we are complaining, we are talking about God. Are you telling me that you are waiting for God to go and to come and fight for you in the street? Are you okay? Have you seen the powerful, the power in protesting? Have you seen what has happened in Kenya? And you in Zambia, you are waiting for God to come in physical and fight for you. Judicially, it is under HH bedroom. FPSH also, it is under HH bedroom. So you want other people to come and fight for you. What are you doing for yourself? How many times are you going to call in this program and complaining? If you think it's free, yes, you think it's free. Shine. It's always going to fight for you if you don't do it. This is the time to protest. Go and protest. If you are not willing to die for yourself, then you are finished. And I have spoken.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I want to speak to one issue. I'm blaming the in particular. Had you taken leadership that is trying to do now, I don't think you are going to be having it. Look at the confusion that has engulfed PF. What option do people have apart from voting from what the partnership of leadership? If PF had contested and they were intact, I don't think this is enough. other thing I've noticed with most of my friends who call you, they have no influence in the villages they come from. And in these villages, if you go, you find that UPND using CDF, they've built a 1x3 or a 1x3 classroom, and they are supporting a few farmers. People in the villages, they treasure the farming and a few incentives coming. Now, here is the section. You go and put down, you forget where you come from, you are not supporting anyone, then you complain the bag of minimum is expensive. They will not hear it. But if you have an impact where you're coming from, you stop sending money, they will feel the impact. So it is extremely difficult. Yes, I agree with you to some extent. It will be very difficult to remove UPND because in the villages they are getting ground, but in town they are losing it because of the cost of living. So I urge everyone, let us just work together and see how best we can contribute to improve this nation, more especially with the judiciary. If we have the judiciary that is working properly, I think we can head somewhere. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, we need to do something. We need to fight for our country. UPND na ifirwa. UPND is a dictatorship. UPND has brought a lot of suffering on many people, including myself. UPND has to go. And saying that is not a crime, because these are the crimes that UPND has been arresting me for. Because I said, na mufirwa, and you must go. No, go and arrest him. Come on, that's not a crime. It's not a crime. Hello?
Precious, yeah. Karamba bani.
Lemkwa.
Wafu mkulanda kuna bade kutia kumufina nabo. Sisi antu kumukwadesekera mu antu kumukwadesekera nensala. Antu badede nensala kumushuku kuli instala noti soroga ndefi ya bufisi. Na UPND they are just leading. Not badede panesa kwatio uko South France kabale okera kumushuku. If you have, you can imagine building the Gunu. Kukuwa lozi ukubungwa four pieces. Ebezalanda tikumushi kuvide kwino. They are just doing. Not bale bonse ukaka chavinu nchwa aba yupendia kwa sababu kati mutimbira. Bali bataka mutimbira sio kwa sababu kote fiale niweka. Hizo wafuata mpower for a longer time. Because they know what they are doing that is wrong. Even the judgment, now judging judgment, because of the guys, no wonder they are doing it so that we fully be kept to the extent whereby you
I lost that one.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, President Tayali, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm calling for the first time on your program. I want to contribute.
Thank you.
Yes, President Tayali, I think in all fairness, you know very well that the ruling which was passed by the Constitutional Court to favor President Lungu to run for a third term was not done in all fairness, because the president clearly threatened the judges and told them to say, if you want Zambia to be in chaos, you do what your colleagues did in Kenya. We all know to say PF were interfering. But today, you are condemning UPND, you never condemned PF, simply because you are in bed with PF, which okay, we understand this appointment, number one. Number two, when it comes to ECZ, the president is the one who is given the powers to appoint the officials. This is written in our Zambian constitution. And at no time has anybody protested over the appointments which the president has made. Look at Bomando Sambo. Bomando Sambo is a pure cadre, 100% cadre. Some of us have spent years and years in university, but we can never even be appointed as ministers, even when we have the prerequisites. Why? Because we are not political party cadres. We have never questioned anybody. because it is the prerogative of the president to appoint who he feels like. So the issue of appointing ECZ officers to run ECZ is the prerogative of the president. We can demonstrate about certain things, but we cannot demonstrate about things that are clear, simple and straightforward, even if it is politicking. No, that is not the way to take place. The other thing that I wanted to say is this. You see, the opposition that we have in Zambia is very selective. Most of them will go to Northern Province. Uka will go to the Copper Belt. Uka will be there in Lusaka. Uka can never go to UPND strongholds. You will never see Uka in Southern Province. You will never see Uka in Western Province. You will never see Uka campaigning in Northwestern Province. How are they going to win? Because truly, if UPND rigs the election, they just need to win Central, Northwestern, Southern, and Western provinces and triple the numbers of the voters. Then that's it, they'll win. The opposition has to go in UPND strongholds and campaign. They don't go to campaign. So who's going to vote for them?
So now let me answer you. I've given you time, and I want you to stay online so that I can respond to your three issues. Number one, you say the ruling which was done on Edgar Lungu's eligibility, it is because Edgar Lungu had threatened the judges. Now, number one, so let me respond to you. If Edgar Lungu did that, okay, and the case was closed, does it mean now that HH is in power, he should also influence the judges to bring up the matter and rule in his favor? Is that justice? Because now Edgar Lungu is gone, HH is there. So now we should go back to those cases. And as you are thinking about that, I'll give you an example. HH was found in that case of the issue of treason. And that case never went to court. It never went to court. It ended up in a nole. So tomorrow if I become president, I should go back to that case and say, no, since now I am in power, let's bring up that case because what HH did was wrong. I mean, that is not right. That is not right. What is supposed to be right? So listen.
I agree. Yeah. I agree with you.
What we are saying, listen, what we are saying from my point of view, when you go to court and a case is looked at by the judges, and at the end of the day, they make a judgment, and it reaches its finality, like in the Concourt, because when it reaches the Concourt, there is no appeal in the Concourt. There is no appeal. Okay? So once it reaches there, if there was an injustice, maybe I was not happy with the way it was judged, I shouldn't wait that when I become president, then I should bring up that case because I was not happy. That is not the independence of the judiciary. What we are asking for is independence of the judiciary. Independence of the judiciary. Whether the judges make a mistake, they don't make a mistake, it shouldn't be that because I don't agree. I may even be right myself. I may be right that no, this is wrong. But when I become president, it's not time for me to go back to the judges and say, that case, you ruled it wrongly. For example, I was convicted of assaulting a police officer. I didn't assault a police officer. When I become president,
I know.
When I become president,
I know and I believe.
So when I become president, are you telling me I should go back and say that case you convicted me? I was not. It was not justice. Is that right? No. You see what I mean? So no, I agree with you. Where yes. Edgar Lungu, the statement that he made was unfortunate. And whether the judges were intimidated or not, my issue is that the case was closed and it should remain closed. Whether some people were happy, some people were not happy. A good example is John Sangwa. John Sangwa was part of the people that petitioned. He was part of the UPND when they were petitioning. But today, John Sangwa has adopted the outcome. Though he's not happy with it, but he has adopted it because he said, they have ruled. So let's just move on. And that is what we are talking about when you talk about the issue of eligibility. It was adjudicated upon, it was closed, Edgar Lungu stood, Hakainde Hichilema won. Imagine the confusion that will come out of that. Imagine if, let's say, now they have opened it up, and then later on they say, no, Edgar Lungu was not supposed to stand. What happens to HH's presidency? What happens to the appointments that he has done, to the executive orders that he has done? What happens? So you see that confusion?
No,
you see that confusion?
the issue that is there. Yes, Mr. President, for me, I agree with you. One thing that I like about you is that you stand for justice.
That's it. It says
my point, yes, my point is this. There is another part that will come after the UPND. And some of the rulings which the courts have passed, which are not pleasant, I know to say they will be revisited.
And it shouldn't be right. It shouldn't be like that.
Yes. Now, what you and I should advocate for is to have a good constitution that will give us an independent judiciary.
Now you are digressing. Let me not digress. I don't want to digress. I think you have gotten my point. Sure, the issue of fighting the constitution, I talk about that. This is one of the things that I talk about. But at the moment, I think you agree with me that whether the court made mistakes or whatever it is, or it was right, it is not right because we have changed leadership. We should be opening cases. That is my point, and that's what I stand for. I don't agree with the Edgar Lungu interfering with the judiciary. I don't agree. Neither do I agree with Hakainde Hichilema interfering with the judiciary. What I want is justice, independence of the judiciary. That's what I want. That is number one. Number two, you spoke about the issue of ECZ. To say the president is the one that appoints. And it is given in the constitution. Quite right. It is given in the constitution. And you have given an example that Edgar Lungu appointed Bowman Lusambo. Now, look, there are institutions which are sacrosanct. There are institutions which are supposed to be devoid of politics, irrespective of who comes into power. So by the fact that the president has got powers to appoint, he should not appoint those who are politically tainted. People who, when you look at him, you even know which political party belongs to. So when you talk about judges, even judges, this is why we have been complaining, because some of these judges, they were cadres. We saw them campaigning. Now, HH becomes president, he appoints them as judges. We have a problem there. ECZ is supposed to be neutral because they are looking after all political parties. So the one who is a chairperson should not be seen a person that is completely aligned to a political party. There are those national institutions, constitutional offices, those ones when you are appointing, if you are a responsible president, you should make sure that you consider those people that are in the eyes of the general public, they are statesmen and women. Those are the people that you appoint. Mwangala Zalomes, she's not a statesperson. She's a cadre. Chipenzi, he's a cadre. Okay? Now, you cannot compare Bowman Lusambo's appointment. Bowman Lusambo's appointment is a political. He was a minister. That is a political appointment. So political appointments, they are different from these appointments, such as ECZ, such as the judges. These are different. So a responsible president should not dare bring anyone who is politically inclined. And this is our problem with Mwangala Zalomes, Chipenzi, and there is another man in there. There are three of them. And then the other people that they have brought in. So that is our issue, because now, those people, how can I look at them as neutral when I know they are UPND cadres? Yes, the president has got powers, but they are UPND cadres. That's why we don't want them. The third point that you brought in, what were you talking about with the third point before?
I was talking about the opposition.
The opposition not campaigning in Southern Province, not campaigning whatever. I wish you were a politician. I wish you were a politician. If you were a politician, you wouldn't even say that. Go and campaign in Southern Province. Are you going to come back there? Can you go and campaign in Southern Province? You can't. And this is where the problem has been coming about this regionalism. Because other political parties find it difficult to go to Southern Province. HH sued me sued me in Southern Province. I went to court and I was beaten up there. Beaten up. Who is going to campaign? Can you go, even now, HH has said you can wear anything. Can you go around wearing a PF regalia in Southern Province? You can't. So my brother, that one.
What about in Western?
In Western, I will not talk about that, but I will talk about Southern, at least my experience. Me, I don't like to talk about things that I cannot substantiate. So
what about
no. Listen, I'm saying I cannot substantiate on those, but I've given you Southern Province. That one is a problem. The other side, I can't talk about that because I haven't been there and I have not campaigned there. So I'll talk about where I know. For the other places, other people can talk about that. But look at now UPND. UPND has been campaigning in Muchinga. UPND, even when they were in opposition, they were campaigning in Muchinga. Mucheleka, GPM, they were campaigning there. Where they were having rallies there. When they were in opposition. But other political parties go to Southern Province. So my brother, basically, I want to allow other people to come in, but I think I've responded to your issues. Let us be objective when we are looking when we are looking at things. We should not be, biased. Me, I don't try to be biased. I try to be objective.
No, but I think you are biased towards Southern Province.
I was beaten. I'm biased. Hey, what are you talking about? I experienced it. I was beaten at you are biased. Yes, I know. Like if you talk about Livingstone, it's kind of cosmopolitan. Livingstone has even produced other whatever. So there we can whatever, but there are other areas, especially in the rural areas. It's very difficult. I've got a caller. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I just want to respond to you about what you are raising. Somebody raised an issue to say your Ukwa parties are not campaigning in Southern Province, they're not campaigning in Western and Northwestern Province, which was spot on. Now, the issue about where
can you allow them to campaign there? Can you allow them?
Wait, you are not here.
I've been there. Southern Province.
You want to appease yourself?
No, come on.
You want to appease yourself?
Not
I'm telling you what I'm telling you.
I'm also telling you. So let's agree not to disagree.
Let me tell you.
Let's agree not to disagree. Listen, let's agree not to disagree because me, I'm speaking from my experience. I'm speaking from my experience, and you are speaking from experience.
Me, I'm speaking from Southern Province right now.
Yes, you are the very people that beat people. You are the very people that beat people. You yourself.
You are just there to mislead the people.
No. You people, you are very regional. You are the people that, even in the elections, that's why you rigged elections.
Anyway.
You rigged elections in Southern Province. You are the people that rigged elections in Southern Province. You rigged elections. That's why you rigged. Look at the way we vote these other areas. But when it comes to Southern Province, you get 99%, 96%. How come?
Chilufya, Tayali, you are just crying for
No. You should stop. Anyway, go ahead. I've quarreled with you enough.
Speak. I told you to say what you are saying is a lie, and you're a liar.
You see, that's a problem. When you look.
It's not a problem.
No. No, okay. Let me tell you this, my brother. In politics, we may not agree on issues, but the best thing that we should do is that you leave me, you respect my opinion or whatever I think, and I will respect yours. I will not call you a liar. I don't call you a liar. Do I?
Do you know why I'm calling you a liar?
No, but
I have
I'm also going to call you a
evidence.
liar. So, but that is not respectful.
Yes.
That is not nice.
Which political party has been bad to campaign in Southern Province?
No political party has been bad to campaign in Southern Province, but when you
And
go
who
there,
was
people get beaten. People get beaten there. Me, I was beaten. I was
Who
beaten.
was beaten? Give me one example.
Me, I was beaten. Me, I was beaten. Me.
Yeah, you were beaten for being a nuisance. Guys.
You see? You agree that I was beaten. Why was I beaten? For being a nuisance.
Were you beaten because you were campaigning? You were not beaten because of campaigning. You were beaten because of being a nuisance.
Okay. Okay.
Now, let me give you an advice.
Yes.
Let me give you an
No,
advice
not advice. Just
give me an advice.
this is a public forum. It's not. It's not for you to give me advice. Just speak. Speak to the people.
If you don't want to hear it, it's up to you.
I don't want you to give me
What
advice.
you should be be prepared to stay there longer enough. Because whatever you wish will never happen. You have seen people are free. Everywhere is one Zambia, one nation. If you saw the audio which was Mutati and Simumba in Hakainde, the way they were campaigning, that was brother campaign. It was nice. Elsewhere, even people don't even know that there were elections because they were so peaceful.
Because it's in Muchinga.
So, where you are making a mistake.
It's in Muchinga.
Where you are making a mistake.
Those people there, they are civilized. Sorry to say. The people that side, they are politically civilized. But this side, you people, politically, you are not civilized. You. Sorry?
You are a public nuisance. Be prepared to stay longer there.
I will stay.
Yeah,
I will stay. But HH will go. I'm not going to stay long. HH will go. He will go. Very soon.
He's not going anywhere. Don't deceive yourself.
He's going with these failures. Look at the load shedding. Look at millimil. Look at fuel. Imamuyenda manje imwe. Mulonga.
If you were mentioning fuel, every time you just talk about load shedding, millimil, and the electricity.
Nanganiboza.
Niboza, yes. Niboza.
So unga si unadule ya Niboza. Unga si unadule Niboza.
You are telling me that farmers never grew enough. There was a drought.
Imwe unga unamba kudula since you came into power. Unga unamba kudula since you came into power. Unamba kudula. HH1 is okamba. Edgar Lunga nausi ya unga pali 115. Ima munapo bwela chabe. Mwaukwezeka 150. 180, 200.
And how much did Edgar found the minimum?
He found it at 37
kwacha.
kwacha.
Found it at 35.
Yes.
35 kwacha.
Okay, 35 kwacha. Then I will see a pali 115. Let's even say 100.
No,
Embekeza. Let me talk about that.
Oh,
you
that's
say,
my brother. Let me
Embekeza nikuuze. Ukamba Edgar Lunga na pesa unga. Kulibe siningalingana. Imwe musebenza bakapokola. If you are not using bakapokola, imwe famine mulili. Me, I'm not a coward. Musebenza bakapokola. You are a coward. Your HH is the one who is a coward.
You are a coward.
HH is a coward. Even when there's a opposition. Na mukambapo huyo anyamuka pasata ando wola wakapokola. Why ma wola wakapokola?
Unamuona kwa HH kutaka mkatri yake. Unamuona kwa HH kutaka mkatri yake. Muyenda rekati paseko inangu. Na yokerera ndeke wazabusha chape deport.
Kulibe swaza nse deport. Wamene uzalipira. Uzagula ticket.
Uzagula deported.
Iwo wamene uzagula ticket wamene iwe.
Oh.
Ngati na yasowa ticket.
Ngagule. Yakuifaira sio. Nikakugulira nokugulira.
Kulibe.
Uzatuta.
Kulibe. Muyenda manje.
Who that UPND direction? In Hakainde they can lead direction.
Mariginga elections. Thank you very much. Leka nigwire ko benangu bakambeko. Nakupasa ntao maningi. Hello?
Yes, Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
No, I also want to contribute over that issue, that caller who argued with you very much. You see, that caller, from just his expression, just the way it sounds, you can just tell that that one is a UPND cadre who benefit from this nonsense, what is happening here in Zambia. Because me right now, as I speak, I'm in Zambia, and you know, from the time they've been campaigning until today, I can tell you that if the Zambians were reasonable enough, HH by now couldn't be in power. Because nothing is working. From the time they came up to today, nothing is working. Inflation, everything. Last night, I was buying it. PF left bread, but 14 kwacha. At Galungu, last night I bought bread at 25 kwacha. So you can just see that nothing is working. Meal, everything. There's no money. Everyone is crying. But because UPND is a very violent political party, you see, that's why they're saying it's not going anywhere, because they are violent. They are thinking that their violent behavior is what is going to keep them in power. They are willing to do anything for power. And I'm telling you, these people, I'm telling you, they don't mean well for the Zambian, for this country. Last night, the shops there at Comesa, they've been taken down. Traders, with this hard economy, where do you think those people will go? What are they going to eat? You see, and you know those is tuntemba. So most of the time, people hand into mouth.
Oh, I've lost that one. Hello? Now I come pass out the train. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, boss.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, I can get you. How are you?
I'm okay.
I'm okay. Yeah, Mr. Tayali, you are a liar. And you are a coward. You'll be there forever.
Me, I'm not a coward. You know, and you know that. Mumani yopa mo ba UPND. Mumani yopa. You fear me by UPND. You fear me. Hello?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Thank you. I just wanted to contribute on the issue of mildew and load shedding. I wanted to respond on the last call. HH used to say, this is why we don't have power because we lack leadership in our country. How come those people from Dubai, they experience electricity throughout the year, yet they don't have any gas. It's HH used to say those. But how come we have not increased road shedding? I mean, 2 hours, an hour is 12 hours. Learn to accept the fact that HH has failed to run this country. Secondly, the issue of mildew, Ed Kalungu left mildew at 115. He found it at 85 kwacha. In 2015, it was 85 kwacha. Then he ran the government for almost 7 years.
Yes.
7 straight years. That's how mildew managed to go at 115. But HH just came into power in 2021. Just months after, we are buying mildew. Just 2 years in, we are buying mildew 370, 400. The cheapest is 370. Now it's 400 kwacha. So what the last call has to admit that the man in the office has failed to run this country terribly. You see, then the issue of telling you that you are a coward. No. Why are they using the police?
Yes.
And they have compromised the judges in this country. If you go to court, as long as you don't belong to UPND, you are not stronger, you are not from Western Province, you cannot win any case. You understand? That's why they have compromised the judges, they have put their own cadres on those offices. how would you expect you to stay? As if you are ignorant enough
Imagine.
ignorant to stay. What else do you know that you are going to lose no matter? In fact, you don't have even any case to answer in Zambia.
No, I don't.
You don't have any case to answer in Zambia. You were just telling them, actually, you are advising the government on how they can run this country. But after they know that, I want to life came, they put their own cadres and trying to victimize you.
Thank
so
you.
The last caller, if he to stay there, just stay there, will be paying rent, and he is not the one who contributes of you staying that time.
Thank you, my brother.
Point.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you are better today.
I am better. Haven't you seen the way I'm quarreling with my UPND? I'm okay.
I've seen you. At least I saw you dancing in the morning and praying. I said, okay, thank God.
Yes. You see, I need to keep you updated so that you're not worried.
All right, okay. It's so surprising and just so laughable for a government in its first term struggling to win a council seat in Chirundu. Not against the party, but against an individual. This is part of their stronghold.
And you saw what they did.
They want to give us that facade in the weak areas, and they want to show to the people that you are living now. Do you see the rationale behind? But let me just talk over. I don't know if you have heard, or I'm sure you've heard the leaked call between Ethiopia and Zimbabwe.
Sorry?
I think the leaked voice call between Zimbabwe and Ethiopia.
Okay.
I just want to expose the UPND, the way they are doing this thing. Clearly, you can hear from the audience, if the person who has released it is professional, that ringing tone, like the phone is ringing, wasn't supposed to be heard. Because the moment that was heard, it thought like someone has backed that phone. Because if it was in Zimbabwe recording Israel, you could have heard that krr sound, no? Because he was the one who was called. So clearly that removes Zimbabwe. So it only leaves us with one Peter, government.
Okay.
Why are they scared to start doing those machinations? Why are we not just playing genuine politics? I've just loved the way it that in that court. They can't find any crime or whatever that they can pin him on. And that's how God is exposing it. To us who don't understand, who can't read between the lines, who even be totally in Mbewe to say he did this, that. Far from it, Mbewe didn't record that. It's either they have backed the issue or backed Mbewe. So, baleke ni poem. And to intensify Black Friday. Nobody to Black Friday.
No, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. How are you, UPND? You are going very soon And your ECZ will not save you. ECZ will not save you. Anyway, catch my friend for a short time, for a moment, but I think we have even spoken more. I think I'll leave it there. So I think I'll not be doing the 20 hours now. I'll just be doing when I have time. You know, I come up and I talk, because 20 hours is proving to be very difficult for me in the night. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
No, we've seen you are much better today than yesterday in the night. We thank God.
Yes, indeed.
Mona, Mr. Tayali, that a lot of people follow you, including my press singers. They were in hiding, they don't comment, but they are now clearly coming open. They even have the audacity to call and start arguing, which is okay. For us, it's a plus. They are following.
Yes.
Even if they argue, they say this and that, it's a plus. As long as they are following, it's a plus for us.
It's part of democracy.
Exactly, sir. What I just want to say is, when Noah was building the ark and telling people that Chalochizakasila, rain will come, this and that, Noah looked to be foolish. This is your story today, sir. You warned us. We didn't take you seriously. This is where we are today.
And I'm
Thank
telling
you so much, sir. Wishing you all the best.
And I'm telling my UPND now that they are not listening. I'm telling them that they are going, they are not listening. They will come to believe when it passes. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Mwabomba shaba batayali.
Mkwae katushinshishwe kule kuliko ichongo chile pangika katushinga phone ilipa loud.
Okay. Kapa.
Okay, I think you can talk now. Hello?
Mkwae. Ifo anopa ndande kopali ubute kwesu waba UPND. Bafyo balejita. Kwai indeni nevo supporta waba UPND. Time nali.
Numba ili low phone. Taide umfika wino sana. Katushinshi wenga chilishani. Mule bonfya ma headset.
My headset. Ngapa?
Mwamfika wino nomba.
Awe ine. Ndabalusa kapa opapepu siapa pachikulwa chenu. Ile nebo na member waba UPND.
Mulai Kachak, please speak up. Please speak up.
Nomba efyo baisachita nomba bapinja kutabais baonesha balitu. Au kwa chavi. So hapa nombo emitima chavena Zambia nomba nashichinisa. Batata besu ba president besu ababa Hakainde balechita. Onsoko balete shamiti. Balela yabantu. Balela yabantu. If you bakachita amalaiti shan yons balela yabantu. Nombo saisa ku government baikara kuchipune chabo president. Nomba baisa muno kwebati ya yabepa nomba. Because naba filwa. Echo ofile basumina. Balela dama solutions efyo bakesa mukuchitasha kali twali bilivile bonsati we went on you ekarubula. Efyo baisa isa nomba mupa sekeni nomba fivi peno. Sabi bila shiria malaiti katishinga na mushani okutoba pesa kwata kwa malaiti na mu December mwenye katishi. Because solution is and upon take a meeting barera ndokwebati ifwe ichintu icha first tukesa mukuchita right chintu icha tukesa mukuchita first bunga nomba kusamba yeno mbesi tapali nasi ifyonze fyo balenda nothing and I'm singers barina no nomba kati ngatabale mona nangu bale yamwe
bale mona nokumfa bale umfwa buka kafye ninsoni ukuyipokolola abantu bale umfwa nokumona bale mona
nomba totally mwandini ngakuti ba abachisuminisho kwe bati nabafipa awe nabachisuminishe kwe nabafipa kutaje and issue ya my elections ama bad elections aya moneni ukuba nensuku batonga anda kwa 7 things bale vote la fie UPND na patop bale force pa fie in PF namo 10 votes kuti nanga ne kalamba party kalamba PF ya kwata 10 votes kwisa 10 votes party kalamba isabo bere chalo cha Zambia chini kula pashana ama universities amchana masha usakwata nani nishimuli nani kani opo mwingeshi kuli mbingi
yo na dodo
awe mwandi mshapa network ndoanda pali network nile kako apa so natishuka no kushuka pa kuliko ka network but kuma 9 hours kuli yachia litu ile yana shi pali fedi mbarafu na cheji
na network ile ila kuma
but anokusiting ama examples kuma Middle East ewa kwata ama light throughout nombo kuisa munani kani bali la bali otherwise 2026 twala aplikanya wino kuma voters card no me I say you Chilufya Tayali you are a man no wonder you've been in exile you are a man no wonder now mono kwa uyu ngaikala mono you utachitana because they know you stand for the truth
natotera UPND mulantina wa UPND mulantina bad mwadishofe nokuishiwa nali mieva ine ero nkamichita kanti mule mwenako ba UPND mukamwenako muleya ba UPND muleya mumfuikishe mundolekeshe wino mule mbona muleya ba UPND you are going namufirwa and I will not stay here for long. I will be back in my country and continue with what I do best. But in the meantime, muleya wa UPND. Nishamile kepofi. And people are following, people are listening, people are upset with you. You can cheat yourself na my elections aye mule rigging and whatever. You can do that. You see, kuna nkane kuchirundu because the person that stood is a person who aishwe mingara to yenu. That's why you failed to rig. He knows mingara to yenu. But ukuk side mulaba chinchin, people are too nice that side and whatever. But ukuk side uku, yali wako serious. Anyway, twisted. There were some people who were trying to call, so you can call so that you can express yourselves. Now messages very too much. Yeah, UPND. My messages, they just say rubbish things. Rubbish. Mukose wa UPND. Mukose. Anyway, let me close it here. Thank you very much for following. We'll be talking, from time to time. Thank you.